What's up guys, GGFOREX here, welcome back to my channel, and on today's video I'm going to be giving you a little update on how the process from passing stage 2 with True Forex Funds has been to actually getting the account, how fast it took, and 2 of the trades that I've taken so far on the account and where I am now, what mistakes have I already made, and yeah, all the juicy bits. So let's get into it. The process really was great. By I think it was Monday or Tuesday I passed stage 1. By Tuesday afternoon I got my credentials for stage 2. By the next afternoon I passed stage 2, and by the next day I had my credentials for my funded account. So it was a really fast, clean, beautiful, smooth process. Got my credentials and I traded on an account. So basically I passed the challenge both stages, and then 3 days later I've got the account and I'm funded. So that has been amazing. Obviously I'll keep you guys updated onto withdrawals and free refunds and that usual stuff, but obviously I haven't got anywhere near my withdrawal thing yet. They'll send me an email when it comes up to that date, and then I'll close out all my trades, and then hopefully if there's some profit, take the profit out, and I'll show you how that works as well. Because a couple of people asked me, is it like bank transfers or is it cryptos? You can choose what you want, but obviously I'm going to choose the bank transfer because obviously that's what I like to do. Not really bothered about cryptos at all. So let me just jump into the charts. Let me show you the trades that I took. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 silly mistake, as in I messed up the lot size again. So basically on my old phone I was using an app that isn't available on iOS. So I used the baby pips thing again just to have a ballpark of what I was actually risking. And obviously I wanted to risk 1%, instead I risked 0.6%. I know, it's annoying, it's MT4, I can't like see what risk is on the table. Even though the lot size calculator says I'm risking £100, 1%, but in reality I wasn't, I was risking £60. So it's kind of frustrating because obviously I got a 1 to 4 today. I didn't make 4%, I made like 2.24%, so it's kind of like, it's frustrating because obviously I'm missing out on certain profits, and obviously these profits I can now withdraw, so they mean more to me. Well, I don't really care. It's not my money. It's brilliant. That's the best thing about trading with other people's money. Doesn't really matter if you lose, because all I've risked is my 75 quid to take the challenge in the first place. So everything now is just a win. Obviously when I get my free refund for the challenges, then it's more of a win. But yeah, so let me show you the back end, let me show you my 2 trades, and then yeah, that'll be the update done. Okay, so this is the back end to obviously my trading account. I've had 1 loss, 1 win, 1 break even. As you can see down here, stopped out at 22 pence in profit. Obviously GJ was meant to be £100 loss, and obviously pound CAD was meant to be a £400 win, but it wasn't. But I've already explained that. It is what it is. Technically my account should be at £300 pounds profit. It isn't. It's at £143 profit, so I'm up 1.43% overall, which kind of sucks, but I'm not mad at it. There's going to be opportunities. I've now got things in place to make sure I don't do that mistake again. But it is what it is. I know you guys are going to be killing me in the comments saying, George, use the bloody MT4 plugin that you can get. I think you said it costs like 50 quid and it does my lot sizes for me, but I don't have a PC, I have a Mac, so it doesn't work. I need to buy a PC because at the moment I'm just trading off my phone, so unless there's like a built-in lot size calculation thing that I can use on my phone, let me know in the comments box below, because that will be a massive help. But let me just show you my pound CAD breakdown of what I was doing, and then we can move on and hopefully we get some more trade setups, because at the moment trading is kind of dead. It's boring. It's not really a lot going on. It's a lot of bank holidays this week, so the market's pretty slow. Obviously today is Tuesday. It hasn't really picked up yet, so maybe Wednesday, Thursday we get some more movement, but again Thursday is a UK bank holiday I believe, so yeah, it's gonna be a slow week, so not that great. However, let me just show you my trade on pound CAD. So let's just have a look at it. So overall, pound CAD was coming up to my logical point of interest, which was up here. Reason being, Let me just go to the daily time frame. There was this daily candle up here. This candle pushed up, pushed down, made equal lows, right? Be quite brief because obviously I'm going to save the majority of the important information for the group. Pushed up, pushed down. So right here, this is what was basically manipulated out of price. As you can see, price came up to a logical premium point of interest. It's created equal highs. It's liquidated the equal highs. We've got higher time frame divergence. This is a 4-hour time frame. We've got targets down below. It's created a trend line. I was just waiting for price to retest that trend line, draw buyers in, and then take the opposite position to the retail traders. So if I zoom out, you can see, well, let me zoom in a sec so you can see better. As you can see, price pushed up, pushed down. I was tempted to get into this trade, but I wanted extra confirmation, so wait for price to come in. Price made a lower high, then made a lower low, creating liquidity on the trend line. So that's when I got in. I got in on that 3-hour order block, and then price has been slowly selling off since. I've also been trading my stop loss for the last day or two. But prices just came back up and stopped me out for a 1 to 4. I'll just show you there, roughly a 1 to 4. So again, should have been more, wasn't, still happy with results. Pound yen, let me just show you the one I lost on. So basically this was a logical point of interest for me. It reacted off here. Obviously I sold this sell-off, which created these equal lows. I made money on that, and that's what I actually passed stage 2 on within like a couple hours, which was amazing. So I was looking for a re-entry here anyway. I did see a nice pattern happening, but then when I zoomed out and I realized why I lost, which is obviously why you need to journal your trades. When I zoom out, you can see the huge trend line liquidity that was built up. So obviously I wasn't paying enough attention. I should have seen what was going on, and should have seen what other retail traders were seeing at that time. And obviously this is just a massive liquidity pool of people selling off of this trend line, which is probably why eventually I got liquidated out of this position. So let me just put that marker on. And I'm probably expecting price to come back up into this sort of premium weekly zone where it has before. We might see some sort of distribution happen in this area. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set an alarm and wait for price to get to there and ignore it since, because as price is where it is, I'm not interested in it. It doesn't attract me in any way. It's in no man's land. It's not in premium, it's not in discount, it's kind of in the middle. So to me, GJ is gone. I'm not bothered about it at all. I'm expecting buys, but why would I buy it here? Or either buy it down here or sell it up there. I don't want to have any business with this pair at the moment in no man's land. So that's obviously a little top tip for you guys. If it is in no man's land, don't force buys, because at any time this price could just reverse. It doesn't have to go up here. As I said, with sells, it doesn't mean it's going to sell here because it's most likely going to go up there. But we don't know. We just have to wait and play our edge and wait for price to get to areas of where we want to sell and buy to in the first place. So those are my 2 trades. Nothing much is happening, as I said, because obviously it's a slow week. Let me just show you the news coming out for the week. As you can see, Monday was US bank holiday. I think it was Memorial Day. Wednesday, Chinese bank holiday, and UK bank holiday, and Europe's bank holiday. And then we got another bank holiday for the UK on Friday as well. So a lot of momentum is out the market. Yes, we do have non-farm employment change on a Thursday, which could spice things up, and on Friday, but we'll see. I'll probably be staying at the USD pairs, but at the moment the DXY is kind of in a weird zone. It could be setting up for buys, it might not be, but that's something I would obviously keep the GGFOREX group up to date with what I'm thinking and what I'm seeing. So if you guys want to be in that and want to get those updates and want to get those trade points of interest that I keep doing and sharing with the group, and obviously they're succeeding at it, link is down below. So guys, that is it. That's the update for True Forex Funds, my back end, the trades that I've taken so far, what I'm seeing for the week, and overall I'm really impressed with True Forex Funds and how they've dealt with the process and how fast they are. I know with FTMO it took me like 1 to 2 days, or almost 3 days actually, to get my funded account after I passed stage 2, and it's just a blessing as well that I don't have the minimum trading days. It is the most frustrating thing to wait for that when you know you've passed and you know you're not really going to trade. You're just sort of wasting time just to take off the minimum requirement. It doesn't actually mean you're a good trader. So that's the downside of FTMO. I hope they change that soon, but who knows the reasons for them doing it in the first place. I don't know, but that's my update, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, it is a quick one. There isn't much exciting news yet until maybe 2-3 weeks time when I get an email from them saying, would you like to withdraw? I know it is bi-weekly, so maybe by the end of next week or the start of the week after that, that's when I might get a withdrawal. So wait for that video. Anyway guys, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.